Yo, what's going on, guys? It is JD here, back with another episode of the No Money Spent Road to Glory, the second episode of the day. If you missed the first one, be sure to go ahead and check it out, because we talked a little bit in depth about these new Spotlight Sim sets and challenges that's going on. 150 new challenges added to the game, 33 new reward cards, as you can see right there. I'm going to say on average, it's probably going to take the average player 60 to 70 hours to get through, so it's quite a grind, that's for sure. You do, of course, get a Galaxy Opal at the very end of it in the terms of James Harden, so it is a very nice thing to add into the game. It's basically like adding in another domination or adding in another set or another series of spotlights. So it is pretty damn cool that we've got that all at the same time. So in this video, we are going to be talking a lot about the sets, because the prices of the sets have gone through the roof. So if you guys didn't know, for each of these challenges, you do need the players from each individual team. So I have done one challenge so far, which was from the Hawks. And in the first game, I needed 3 players from the Hawks. In the second game, I'm going to need 4. And then it goes all the way up to the final challenge, when you're going to need 10 players from each team. So this has, of course, turned the market into an absolute mess. Now, you only need 10 players from one team, but it doesn't have to be from just one set. So it can be a combination, from NBA Current Series 1, Series 2, Heat Checks, Moments cards, Rewards cards, Premium cards. It can be from you only need 10 from any of these sets. It doesn't have to just be from one, but prices of these sets have gone through the roof. So, as you can see, I have cleaned out my Bucks, my 76ers, my Hawks, and my Cavaliers, and my Pels. I think those 5 sets are the most expensive. The Hawks, because they reward Cam Reddish, of course. The Pelicans, because they reward Jackson Hayes. 76ers reward... who is the 76ers reward? I can't remember, but it's the first one. So I think everyone wants this one because it's the first one. The Bucks as well, and then the Cavs for Michael Porter Jr. So yeah, those 5 are very, very expensive. So I've got rid of all my Series 2 ones for those. And also the Heat Checks, or the ones that I could anyway. I haven't done the Bucks Heat Checks because they weren't really that expensive. I think they were up at like, well, 3.9k on him. Kyle Korver comes in. Yeah, he's expensive. There's not many up of him. I mean, I'm going to have to spend the rest of the night getting all these cards up, but I've already put so many up in the auction house. I've got 11 things left, so I don't think these 11 are going to sell, sadly, because if they were going to sell, they probably would have sold straight away. You can see these are pretty much all of the Pelicans right here, trying to get them off for 4.5-ish K. So I think I was probably a little bit over ambitious with those, but we come down here now. I'm not going to cash these in just yet, but instantly we have 11 things that have sold. Not 11 things, 18 things, because we have 32 cards in the terms of Shaqs and Thon Makers. So there's 18 cards here that have already sold. You see some of the Hawks players going for nearly 7k, which is lovely. Everyone else selling for like 5k, 4ks. And I think I will have at least another like 50 auction outcomes to go through. So I'm not going to cash them in just yet. We're going to save that for tomorrow, because at the moment we're at 300k. And obviously, like I said, we've sold out 4 collections from the NBA Series 2 and 3 Heat Check collections. And obviously, these have all sold. Like, there's only 11 cards that haven't sold. And straight away, I had all of these sets pretty much complete, I think. So, what was that, 27 cards? That's like 40 cards there straight away for like 40k. So, that's like over 100k just in Heat Check cards. All of the NBA Series 2 cards as well. So, we are going to be making an unholy amount of MT. I reckon it's probably going to take us close to 1 million MT, and I don't even think that is too far-fetched to say. So that is a madness. I'm definitely going to be going through and selling off these, and obviously I am going to be playing the challenges myself as well. So if you guys have a surplus of players you don't need, bear in mind, like I said, you only need 10 players from each club. So the majority of people this year, I'm going to say, have a couple of these sets locked in, at least a couple of these sets locked in, if not the majority of them locked in. And there you go, that's your 10 players. You don't need to have any other players other than these. So I can sell off every other card that I don't have locked in for these sets, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. I've been waiting for a good time to sell these Heat Check cards, and I think now that their prices have gone sky high, I think now is the time to do it. So I'm definitely be going through the sets, and like I said, Cam Reddish for that Hawks one, that's the one I've done the challenge on already. He is going to be the first card that I'm going to go for. After that, I think it is going to be the Cavs set, which is over here for Kevin Porter Jr., sorry. I said Michael earlier. That's not good. It's Kevin Porter Jr. My bad on that one. So yeah, Cam Reddish, Kevin Porter Jr. I nearly said it wrong again. God damn. Jackson Hayes. I definitely want to be getting him wherever he is. Jackson Hayes right there. Definitely want to be picking him up. Malcolm Brogdon isn't a bad pickup either. And then I think Brandon Clark would be a nice addition as well. And Rui Hachimura. So there's a couple of that I want to get done first. But realistically, not many of them are actually going to be forcing their way into my squad, because it is so damn good. But at the end of it, obviously, we are going to be getting a Galaxy Opal. So we'll get 98 Pink Diamond Pascal. We'll get 98 Pink Diamond, Brandon Ingram. They're not going to be bad cards at all. They might get into my squad, they might not. But this guy right here definitely will be getting into the squad. Galaxy Opal James Harden with Hall of Fame clamps as well. Disgusting. So we're definitely going to get through all of these challenges. We're not going to be the first one. We're going to take our time. I'm not in a rush to grind these. Obviously, I've got so much MT in my club already. And actually, speaking of MT, just if you guys missed the first video of the day, you get 76,000 MT as a reward for all of these for playing the games. Obviously, in terms of these rewards here. And you get 180 tokens or 160 tokens, I think, for completing them all. So not that many tokens realistically for playing like 60 hours of gameplay. But you are going to make, with MT from the games as well, probably like 150-ish K MT, maybe a bit more than that. So that's not too bad when you think of it that way. So let's get on to the main part of today's video. And it is going to be Galaxy Opal Ben Simmons getting EVO'd up. So we only need 3 more threes right here, right now. We are going to jump into one game of Triple Threat offline just to get them done and show you guys my little tactic for doing it on offline. Obviously, it's not my tactic. It's been around for ages. But in case you guys don't know, there is a very easy way to get threes on Triple Threat offline. And of course, doing that is better than doing Rookie Domination because you go through the rewards ladder of Triple Threat offline where, of course, you do get some very nice rewards. So he's going to go up to a 98 three-pointer. Let's not forget, this is a lineup that I've been using for the... no, that's for the challenges because everyone here has a diamond contract. And obviously, D'Angelo Russell has Hall of Fame diamonds, so that's very handy indeed. For the Triple Threat squad, I literally have Galaxy Opal Ben Simmons and then 2 big men to get rebounds. That is all I run, and that's all you really need to run as well to actually get Ws in Triple Threat offline. Now, with our coach, which is actually it is this squad, isn't it? So the coach is Nick Nurse, which gives him a +5 to his three-pointer. He already has a 3-point shoot on him, so he does have an 83-pointer as standard, which goes up to an 85. So 85 three-pointer on Ben Simmons, which is plenty good enough. Obviously, if you wanted to make it even easier for yourself, you could run a Hall of Fame Dimer player and a Hall of Fame Floor General player, probably combined. But I don't really want to be facing like loads of Galaxy Opals. Obviously, as you just saw there, we're getting matched up against Galaxy Opal T-Mac. If you run with too many high-rated players, wow, there we go, you're going to get matched up against like a full Galaxy Opal team, and the CPU do be cheesing sometimes, so you don't really want that. So this is a perfect matchup, 2 centers against 2 centers, and then just me against Galaxy Opal Tracy McGrady. Alright, so first time down on the offensive end, we are going to be guarded by this Tracy McGrady, but that's not going to be a problem. So we go over here, stand right in the corner, and Tracy McGrady just goes ahead and fouls you, which is not part of the plan at all. So again, we'll start that again. Thanks a lot for that, T-Mac. So we come down here, and occasionally you will get a better matchup as well. So we've got Brandon Hayward who's just switched on us right there. Cool for a screen, and they should just back off you, and they have, and we get the wide open 3, and we knock that one down with Ben Simmons. Now, I don't think it's actually working properly in this game, because usually when you call a screen, they'll just back up automatically without even hitting the screen. And I don't think it happened there. I think he just had a really, really bad starting position. Obviously, if you're out on the fast break right here, you can stop it for 3, get the green light on that one. That's 2. We only need 1 more, and he is done. And of course, yeah, you don't really have to play any defense on Triple Threat offline. You can just let them come down and score every time, because the majority of the time you are going to be scoring. So I usually just let them score. If they come inside, I'm not too fussed about them scoring. But when you've got 2 centers down here, you're going to be getting a lot of stops, especially when one of those centers is Sean Bradley. Now, if you are coming in with a 3-point shooter that has a really, really high stats and really good dribbling, wow, what's happened there then? You can obviously do the snatchback 3s, and they are very, very effective against the AI, but if you're coming up against an elite defender like Tracy McGrady, chances are you're not going to be getting too much to go. So let's go ahead and get 1 more 3 with Ben, which is all he needs, and then I'll finish this game, and then we'll go ahead and get him EVO'd up. And then we'll jump into some Triple Threat online with him, which is going to be very exciting, because I don't think many people are going to expect it to be the 98 three-pointer and, of course, the Hall of Fame limitless range. Absolutely ridiculous. So 1 more 3, and then let's get him done. Okay, so it's incredibly typical, but yeah, this game, it isn't actually doing the right thing on the offensive end. It isn't just pushing you away on the screen, which, like I said, it doesn't happen every time, but usually it does happen. I'd say like 80 to 90% of the games where you come in on Triple Threat offline, it will do it. So just do what I did in that first play. You go to the corner, call for a screen, and the defender will automatically back off before they even touch the screen. But of course, in the game where I want to showcase this, it doesn't actually happen. But there you go. That's a snatchback with Ben Simmons, and that is the 3 that we need. So it shows you can even snatch it back against Galaxy Opal. So that is the 3 3-pointers done. I'm going to close out this game, and then we're going to go ahead and get him EVO'd and get him up to 98 on the 3-point rating, which is ridiculous. I'll see you guys in a sec. Alright, there we go. It is done. We are out of that game. We'll see if we can get the vault to open and be ridiculously lucky Maybe even get a Diamond Rex Chapman. Can you imagine? That'd be fantastic. I highly doubt it though. But anyway, doesn't matter. We just got Evo Ben Simmons done. We only picked him up. When did we pick him up? It was over the weekend. I think it was Saturday or Sunday we went ahead and bought him. And just like that, 500 threes have been completed. So Hall of Fame catch and shoot, corner specialist, range extender, Tyler shooter, volume shooter, and then gold badges, clutch shooter, Deadeye, slippery off ball, and of course, plus 13 to the 3-pointer, Galaxy Opal, Ben Simmons, Evo'd up to become an even better Galaxy Opal. And look at that animation with some fireworks as well. You absolutely love to see it. Weird. Okay, now, wow. Okay, unreal. Let's have a look at his 3-pointer. 93 with the coach boost of plus, well, that's plus 4. With the coach boost of plus 5, that is a 98 3-pointer on a Ben Simmons card. Of course, now we've got him Evo'd. If we ever did want to sell him, we're going to be getting a lot more MT for our money. So there's one Evo'd there, which will sell for a lot more than the 570k that one that is non-Evo'd will sell for. So 503's done for him. So before we get into any comments today, we are just going to jump into a game. That was good timing, wasn't it? Both of them going out of contract. So going to jump into a game of, oh no, triple threat offline. Let's put in, I think we're going to have to, aren't we? Ben Simmons, KD and Kareem. We're going to have to run with this trio again, but Ben Simmons, Evo'd up, Hall of Fame range extender, 98 3-pointer. Let's see what he can do in his debut, his reborn debut. And we'll get through this, and then we've got the rest of the comments from yesterday's 2 videos to go through. I went through half of them in the first video of the day, so if you don't hear your comment read out in this video, chances are it will have been read out in the first one. And yeah, then after we get through this video, I'm going to be getting back on that auction house, getting as many cards listed up as I can, because yeah, tomorrow we are going to be cashing in on a lot, and like I said, I reckon it's going to put us back over 1 million MT. I know we're only on 300k, and I know that's saying that I can make 700,000 MT, but I honestly think I can, and I think, honestly, if I sold everything, which I don't think I'm going to sell everything because I do not have that type of time in my life, like, it's going to take so, it's already taking so long to get the majority of these cards listed up. Ben Simmons, why have you gone inside there? Is this guy even playing? Oh, I don't think he is. That sucks. He's seen the team and he's dipped. Okay, no, he is back. I take it back. Okay, let's go to Ben Simmons. He is circle in this game. And yeah, Hall of Fame range extender for Ben. This is just unfair. I feel like I could pull it from anywhere and he's going to be able to make it. Let's take it from here. That's a bounce back. And we are not going to be able to make that the first 3-pointer with him. With Hall of Fame range extender and a 97 3-pointer. And we go ahead and brick it. Of course we do. This is very, very typical. Let's not give him an open 3. We've got back to that with Kareem, and we get the board with Ben Simmons, of course. That is what he's good for. He's good for basically... Well, don't shoot that one. Wow, what was that? That was some delay. I'm blaming that one on delay, guys. I definitely tried to pass out of that. It did not want it. I guess there are a lot of people on the servers at the moment, obviously, because of these new packs. Houseway? Because of these not new packs, the new challenges and everything, so... I don't know, maybe the chat servers are a little bit slow, but anyway. Doesn't matter, we'll see if we can get some scores going eventually in this game. Oh, I've just remembered I am uploading at the moment. I'm uploading the first video of the day, so that is why things are going to be very, very laggy. Again, it's a full white, we're going to prick that one again. So this is not a fair representation on Ben Simmons, but we're going to try and just get a green light, and we do. I'm shooting through heavy lag right here. Like I said, I'm uploading at the moment, which takes up the majority of my internet. It has to be said, my internet is not very good. We're up on that with KD. Look at the speed of KD coming over on that one. Over to Ben Simmons. We'll take another 3 with him. It's another green light. This is just pure luck. This is just pure fluke, and this is just how good Ben Simmons is. I mean, look at that. I've pressed that at the exact time that it came through, but which is a little bit too late. And this guy's bricking as well. Maybe he's struggling. That is deep from JR. He's bricked it again. Kareem, get somebody's rebound. All right, it doesn't matter. Okay, no, it does matter. It really does matter. And he gets inside, he gets a score. Doesn't matter. Ben Simmons, 2 green lights on 3s from Limitless. I am happy with his performance already. And like I said, the rest of this game is just going to be trying to fight through some lag, which is never fun. So it's my bad. I really should have remembered that I'm uploading. But anyway, we'll get through this game, and then we'll get through the rest of the comments from yesterday's video. Ben Simmons still manages to get a steal off the inbounds, though, even though it is so damn laggy. So we're going to call for the screen here, and then we'll send Ben Simmons running to the rim. He's going to get wide open, and he is absolutely carrying us now. 10 points in this one. We see gold slippery Opal, which was one of his new badges that he just got. So the new badges are coming up big already, which you absolutely love to see. God damn, look at the just absolute lack of any sort of movement from my team because everything is so damn slow at the moment. So I'm just trying to turbo to the rim, basically. I'm not really taking jump shots. We got very lucky green lighting those first two early on. So I'm trying to get this game done and dusted and out of the way as quickly as is possible. Obviously, I think Pink Diamond Marcus Camby is still on the Triple Threat online boards, but it doesn't matter anymore. We got him yesterday. If you missed that episode, be sure to go ahead and check it out. We actually got him twice. He was on one board, and we managed to get both of his slots, so that is very, very typical. I'm not taking a 3 with Galaxy Opal Kareem when it is this bad, but there we go. It's another green light from Ben Simmons, 37% contested, and we are a 3-pointer away from getting the dub. We're nearly a steal right there. But yeah, Ben Simmons, 98-3, a Hall of Fame range extender. What an absolute joke this card is. And he gets rebounds as well. I mean, he just does absolutely everything, doesn't he? And are we going to get open here on the final shot? Yes, we are. Can we green it? No, we can't. But he's still going to knock it down. Ben Simmons with an absolute clinic from deep in that one. Green lights everywhere. Hall of Fame limitless. What a card. If you haven't EVO'd him, 500 threes. It didn't take me too long, realistically. I think it took me, how many? 9 domination games, and then quite a bit of triple threat offline, I think, and that first challenge of the Spotlight Sim as well for the Hawks. So a little bit of time. Obviously, it's not going to come easily, but I think the gains that you get from it are absolutely massive and definitely worth it. So let's quickly see if we're going to get anything good on this ball drop. I think we're down the bottom on that first board, which we are. And we'll try and get a deluxe Dwight Howard pack, but if not to worry, we'll move on. And we do manage to get a Dwight Howard pack, so that is definitely better than nothing. So we'll go ahead and open that, see if we get anything out of this. Can't even remember who is part of this Dwight Howard set, not going to lie. We get a Ruby card, and it is Anton Jameson. It is from the set, so that's pretty cool. Might sell for a little bit, might not. So let's jump into the comments from yesterday. So Jay Andrews first up says, I don't really need either position in terms of Josh Smith or Zach LaVine. I'm just tossing up which one to get because I don't need either. I just want it. So I would say go for Zach LaVine. I think that card is absolutely ridiculous. His release is so good, and he can carry a game. I don't know, so can Josh Smith. But no, I'm going to go with Zach LaVine. I think I'll have more fun with Zach LaVine because his dribble moves and animations are, of course, a little bit better. Next up, Latchy Stewart says, hey JD, any good point guards that you would recommend for 140k? Pink Diamond Russell Westbrook, and you can't really get much better than him. Benjamin, when are you going to cash in on your Shaqs? I've got about 11 of them. I'm going to say next week, after this whole Spotlight Sim has died down, after I've sold off all my heat checks, all my Spotlight, my current Series 2 players, then I'll look at getting rid of my Shaqs. Next up, Joshua Dawson, Thon Maker for 2k or less. By the way, I have 33 of him. Is that a W or an L? That is definitely a W. I think that's a very, very good price to get him for. Michael Jordan, not the real one, comes and says, Opal KD for 445k on small forward. Which is better, KD or Tracy McGrady? Should I sell KD? At the small forward position, I'm going to say Kevin Durant is better. At the shooting guard position, obviously only T-Mac can play there. I would say sell the T-Mac and then buy the Pink Diamond one if you have to, because I don't think there's too much difference between the Pink Diamond and the Galaxy Opal. Next up, I snag on you. When should I sell Amethyst, Shaq, and Ruby Thon Makers? Shaq next week, Thon Maker 2 to 3 weeks, I'm going to say. Next up, Malizi. I've invested in 50 plus Thon Makers. When will he go up and what will he go up to? I think he's going to go up to about 45k. 425, not 45. 45,000 MT for him. And yeah, I definitely think a couple of weeks' time and you will be good. Double Buckets, question for you to answer. What's your triple threat offline team usually? As you just saw, it is genuinely a Galaxy Opal and then 2 gold cards, basically. That is what I run with. That's all you need to run with to get the W. Sean Goods, how do you know when to make investments? You're so good at it. It's just about a little bit of common sense. Like, these cards are so good. Shaq, when he first came out, was so good. He was up at like 7, 8k. They dropped him into the locker code. He went down to 1k. It's just like common sense. I do think he was going to go up. And he discarded for 1k anyway. So it's genuinely no risk in these investments. And as for Thon Maker, he's just a very, very good card. A very OP card. Hall of Fame quick first step on a center is always going to be desirable. So again, I just think he's going to go up. And obviously, any cards that come out in locker codes, they are always guaranteed profit, in my opinion. And then, the last comment is from Elon Musk, who says, sell all your Series 2 cards you own. You will make a lot of MT, and I am already on that. And yeah, the rest of the evening is going to be spent getting through all of those. It's going to take me quite some time. Still, all these Pels are the only ones that haven't really sold, which is good because it shows that every other club has sold, apart from that Rockets one right there. But definitely overpriced those Pels a little bit. So that's going to be it for the second video of the day. As usual, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.